Hey, it's been a while since I've been here. I have been really busy and actually pretty swamped, so I have not been doing videos on a weekly basis, and I probably won't be for a while. We'll see how things go. Anyway, so I will get down to it, give you some of the news. In case you're wondering, I'm Yasmine Galenorn. I'm New York Times Publishers Weekly and USA Today bestselling author of urban fantasy and paranormal romance, mostly. Some paranormal mystery in there and metaphysical nonfiction. I have written over 65 books, and I was 20 years traditionally published in New York mainly. And then the past 4 years, I switched to the other side. I'm an indie author, and I'm loving it. So that's who I am, and welcome to Word Magic. And if you want to get notifications of when I put out a new video, please hit the subscriber bell down below and subscribe to my channel. And I'll be right back and tell you all the news. So for a really brief wrap-up of news that has gone on since my last video. One, yeah, you can see I changed my hair color. I decided it was time to get away from the red, and I routinely change my hair color throughout the years. And now it is a dark brunettish black with blue, and you can see some blue in here, and actually it's all throughout, and it's going to become more intense as we go along, and I love it. I absolutely love this color. It feels more me. In fact, Sam, my husband, Samwise, he he looked at me when I came out and he goes, that's edgier. It's more you. And he's right. It's like I am a little more, I'm on the fringe. I'm a little more edgy. I'm quite unconventional in many ways. Although I find it funny because when people see pictures of my home, whether the outside or the inside, they often say, that seems so normal for a house. I never thought you would live in like a normal house. Well, yeah, I don't live in a Gothic mansion. I wouldn't like that. I would not want to live in a Victorian house. Even though they're pretty, I hate two-story houses. I will not live in a two-story house. And I absolutely hate choppy rooms. I love wide open concept. And I do not leave cobwebs and clutter around because A, it triggers my OCD, and B, cluttered spaces make for cluttered minds. And right now my office is about as cluttered as it can get without me wanting to throw everything out. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't live in some Gothic shadowed mansion like the Addams family. And I wouldn't want to. I love my house. It's open and it's spacious and it's clean. And it's one story. So, anyway, I got off on that tangent. So, other news. As you can see, my decorations are up. I've got my Yule tree for my office over there and a couple wreaths, and I've got garland that you can't see, and lights. And our other decorations around our house are up finally, and they're up outside too. And I think I will go and take a video shortly of the decorations in the house and outside so you can see what we do and how we decorate here. And yes, it is up early for some people. For me, it's not. I am not one of those people who bitches at people for putting up decorations early, and I won't listen to it. If people want to bitch at me for it, I'm just like, fine, go bitch on your own page, because you know what? It's my house. I want the sparkle. I'm all about the sparkle. So yeah, we have some gorgeous decorations, and it's so funny because every year I buy a new ornament for the lawn, and usually they're lighted animals. And so we're getting quite a menagerie out there. Um, but this year, my brain did not comprehend that 92 inches tall means almost 8 feet. I do this routinely. Somehow I just don't, in my mind, it doesn't make the connection between that's very big and the size listed. So I saw this acrylic elk, sparkle elk, lots of lights on it. And it was like, ooh, that's pretty. 92 inches. I'm thinking 6.5 feet. I know that's not 6.5 feet, but my mind just, again, does not make the computation that 92 inches is just almost 8 feet tall. So I order it, and it comes, and we put it up, and Andrea and I stand there and look at it and go, that is really big. That's almost 8 feet tall. And then I suddenly went back in and I looked at the the specifications on it, and it was, yeah, it is 8 feet tall. But it's out in my yard, and it's lighted up, and it looks like something that has crept out of the deep magical woods that could either trample you or grant you a wish. So I will take a video after dark. I already did, but it wasn't that good, and I posted it on my Instagram. But I will take a video after dark when you can see it in all its full lighted glory, and I will post it on YouTube. And I will also post a video of our other decorations too. As far as book news, so let's see. Next month, December, very shortly actually, The Eternal Return is coming out. That's book 10 of The Wild Hunt. There will be more. There will be more definitely next year. I'm going to do a cover reveal for Sunbroken, which will be the next Wild Hunt book, on my blog soon. And it's gorgeous. The cover is beautiful. It's slightly different than the other covers, because for this next cycle of Wild Hunt books, we went same model but slightly different variation, and it's really pretty. There will be more Raven books. I know I've been asked that, and there will be at least 1 or 2 of them next year, probably 2, and probably a couple more after that. Next year is focused on Whisper Hollow and The Wild Hunt, and a surprise. Yes, I have a surprise that I am working on, a secret project, and I'm not going to tell you about it now because I want it to remain a surprise till I'm ready to spring it on you. But some fun. No, it is not a series I have written before, so don't expect that. But keep your eyes open and ears listening. February, Demon's Delight will come out. I know I wanted it to come out in November. Not going to happen. But I wanted to make sure that it was written right, and I didn't give myself enough time. I had to stop working on that to start on The Eternal Return. So it will come out in February, and that just makes sense. February, near Valentine's Day, it's coming out February 24th, and it's Maddie's wedding, so perfect month for it. January, Autumn Thorns and Shadow Silence, the re-release of those, and The Phantom Queen, Book 3 of Whisper Hollow, which, of course, hasn't, stopped with Berkeley at Book 2, so now I'm continuing it, now that I've got the rights back. And I do plan on probably 2 Whisper Hollow books next year, The Phantom Queen and Crow Song. So those I plan to put out next year. Other than that, let me see, anything else? sign up for my newsletter. It's the best way to keep track of my releases as long as you read it, as long as you open it and read it. Also, check my website. And this is the other big piece of news, which I almost forgot. I am pulling together another ARC team, advanced readers copies. Now, they may not be that far in advance, but there is a link that I will put below. We are looking for members. All copies will be sent out in e-format. I'm not sending out, print books. And there are certain things that I need from the readers who want to do this. This is kind of for my really dedicated fans, my readers who really love the books. We're going to try and create a real big, positive buzz around them. So go to the link below and read the form before you fill it out to make sure that you can apply, that you have the time and stuff available. So let's see, yeah, we're going to be taking a number of members, so don't worry about, are there too many already? When we have enough, we will close it, and we'll probably reopen it maybe twice a year, and change out some of the members. It's like, it always good to have fresh voices in there, or add to it. So anyway, other than that, as far as videos, yes, as I said, I haven't been making a lot lately. I haven't had time, and the channel doesn't seem to have found its footing yet. So while I would like to make weekly videos, the logistics and likelihood are more that I will make one maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks. And it'll be a bit more like this. There weren't that many people interested in the writing videos, and I get it. It's not everybody wants to be a writer, and there are tons of good writing YouTube videos out there. I was doing reader questions also, but I noticed people were asking the same questions that they had already asked, that I had already answered. So obviously they were not watching the videos. So I think my videos are going to pretty much be limited to what I feel like talking about at the time. And, you can leave some suggestions if you want down below. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's about it. I guess I didn't have a kitty helping me today. Actually, they have discovered underneath the tree again, our Yule tree out there in the living room, the big one especially. They love the tree skirt on it, and I've caught all of them sleeping on it, and they're just like snuggled in there. So, they're kind of ignoring me now, and kind of like, where are you? And they're like, Mom, I'm asleep. Well, I think I'm just now wasting time trying to procrastinate because I've got to get back to work. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later, and take care.